I guess I'll stand up here now. Guys, I think we've covered everything that I put in place and more. Thanks again for coming. I know there's a lot of money and time and drive and all, but like I've told Chad, which I keep going back to him because his story's unique. Out of all this today, if we could just say one person, just one person from getting burnt, or getting killed, or getting hurt, then you know what, it was worth it, because you don't realize that a lot of stuff is pretty common to some of you guys sitting in this room. It's not common when you see videos like Brandon shared with a guy that's been racing forever and his cage, had holes in it and all. So, hopefully we get this out. It'll be a couple of weeks. I got to wait on Kate to get it, and then it'll be on my website for free. So it'll be free. And as time goes on, we can always add to it some of these slideshows and stuff. We can always upload that, so we can keep continuing to add to it. So I think there's a lot of great info. I learned a lot of stuff, and I've sat through 100 classes, and I know Cash has been to about 10 of mine, and he told me earlier, he said, man, this was really good. I think a lot of the people we had, I appreciate Ben and Matt. Matt kind of came down for just in case I needed him, and I probably really didn't, and he wasted a part of a day, but he's just been a good friend. And Ben, every time I call him, he says, what crazy idea you got now? I'll be there. And he's there every single time I've ever asked him. So with all that said, I appreciate it. I do have that money. I want all you in the room to think about that. I'm telling you, if you've got somebody, you see somebody at the track, whatever the case is, contact me. And I don't want to just give it to somebody, but if somebody needs some new belts or something safety related, then I want to do it. Or you go to your local track and they don't have a fire extinguisher, I'll be glad to put that out there. So I haven't spent the money. I know a lot of you guys have donated to it, so I want to make sure we get it to the right people. I don't know how to do it. I was hoping there'd be more track people here, which they should have been, and I was going to give it to them to use. But however y'all think about it in the future, everybody knows how to get a hold of me. It's pretty accessible. But thanks again. I know you're hungry, you're tired. You guys got to drive back in the snow. And I appreciate your time, and hopefully there's a year or two. I want to do that, and we'll just kind of build on that. But Spencer and a lot of these guys that spent time and money and slideshows, thanks again. And y'all stay in touch. Let me know how the year goes. If you learn something, whatever we can do going forward. Appreciate it. I'm going to go get something to eat, and thanks again, guys.